Hello. Hi friends. Happy Sunday morning. Yes, this was going to be considered the Saturday stream, but I am streaming Sunday morning. It's currently 12:10 a.m. where I am. So anyway, hi, good morning. I hope your Saturday was great, and I hope you have a wonderful start to your Sunday. Before we get started in the stream, yes, I'm playing Genshin. If you would like to take a moment to look here and support my friend Taylor's GoFundMe where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to learn more, or just simply help out by donating, excuse me, just type this GoFundMe link into your web browser or to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GeForceFilipino. All the coke I drank today is coming back to haunt my stomach. Ugh. Anyway,
if you are
so yeah, there's that.
we could
You can also access the GoFundMe link from my Twitch channel. You simply just need to go to my Twitch channel, go to my About section, scroll through my panels until you find the one titled Taylor's GoFundMe, click the image in the panel, and then you should then be redirected to the GoFundMe. But that's besides the point. We're here to play some Genshin. I believe there's a quest that I haven't done yet that's for the new area of Natlan, besides the Tribal Chronicles for the Collective of Plenty, so I'm just gonna get right into it.
The secrets of the mechanical arts.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey this. Shut up! I'm playing.
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary?
Listener. Desu, nah. Let's see, do I have any characters I can upgrade or something? We have the Ansan, but I don't care about the Ansan. I care about the Queen Verissa. What? Huh? Oh yeah, I can ascend you, huh? Yay! Oh shoot, I could. Yay! I'm going to max you. I hope you know that. I need to max you out. Attributes? Oh, that's right. Oh, nice. I'm gonna max you out, but besides that... Let's see. Okay. We do have you for our Saurian companion. Oh yeah.
Skyward, scatter. Yeah, skyward.
Yeah, I was really busy yesterday, so.
Did something happen? Let's go take a look.
How's it looking, Doc? Is there any hope for him?
Chill, bro. I'm thinking. This dude's Milray, right?
Oh, one of the newest Genshin characters.
Noise, despite all the pain he must be in. Did he fight in the war?
That's right. We'd never normally send such a young Tepetlasaur into battle, but we couldn't stop him. Developed a real knack for sneaking past us and running off to the front line to fight the Abyss. He's a smart one, that's for sure. Might not be the strongest, but he ran rings around those abyssal monsters. We even awarded him a Warrior's Medal after the war ended. But then he took a turn for the worse a few days ago. He's been having fainting spells ever since.
Poor little guy. Already a battle-worn veteran, yet still so young.
Oh, Kachina!
Kachina, what's going on here? Traveler, Paimon, long time no see. So basically, there's this young Tepetlasaur in our tribe called Milray. We're not sure what's wrong with him, but he's been getting weaker and weaker by the day.
He looks a bit
I was
pale.
taking a look at him. Nyan, who he grew up with, is here too. We're all really worried about him.
When my daughter got lost in the mountains, it was Milray who helped bring her back.
To think that he made it through the war, but now that peace has finally come.
Steady there, bro. We'll find a way.
And you are?
Ah, you're that cuckoo thesaurus from the vet clinic. Huh? What are you on about? So this Aoife you just mentioned, does it actually...
Hey, yo, everyone! Please chill. I think I've got this figured out. For a juvenile Saurian, he showed remarkable courage in the war. But he's too young to be using that much phlogiston. As a result, he developed a rare pathological change. The initial symptoms might not have been obvious, but he's gone untreated for so long that his condition is now very serious.
You mean he originally got sick during the war, but the symptoms only just started to show up now?
That's right. He may have just been acting tough this whole time. Didn't want his friends stressing out over him.
Aoife, there must be something you can do, right? Please help him.
Something this rare? I don't have anything on hand that can treat it. Good news is that I read about a similar case back when I was still studying. The scroll mentioned 2 essential ingredients. First up, an herbaceous perennial known as an ocean zephyr. Though they can grow practically anywhere, they're exceedingly rare. Second, honestly, I couldn't figure it out back then either. The name recorded was Sacred Flame Crystal, but there wasn't much else to go on beyond that.
Sacred flame? Like the one burning in the stadium? When Mualani and I took part in the pilgrimage of the Return of the Sacred Flame, we collected loads of contending sparks during the team stage. Apparently, they're sparks from the sacred flame itself. They even make you feel all warm and fuzzy while you carry them. Do you think these crystals might be something similar?
From the name, I'd say we're looking for a rarer, purer form of sacred flame.
You sure there's even such a thing? We've been in Natland for ages now, but we've never come across anything like that.
So it would seem, as it happens.
Huh? For real, Uncle Pakal?
It's a coincidence that I've even heard of it. Apparently, the people of Natland knew how to make a special kind of sacred flame crystal way back when. I'm not sure exactly how they did it, but the other chiefs might know something. I'll go ask them. Thank you, Aoife. Your diagnosis was a huge help. Mind if I keep you a little longer?
Sure thing, dude. I'll stick around until we've got some results.
Great. In that case, let's go our separate ways for now. Milray needs some proper rest, and he's not going to get that with so many people gathered around. I'll let you all know as soon as there's any news. Fingers crossed, he'll soon be on the mend.
What up, my dudes?
Your rep precedes you, bro. Respect.
Man, I could tell we're totally on the same wavelength. The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan. This here's my assistant, Kakuku. Dude's all about copying what others say. The Traveler and Paimon, yeah? Everyone's heard all about you two. You're absolute legends. The total package. Brave, wise, and strong. Best hero duo I've ever seen. No contest.
Aww, you're making Paimon blush.
Truth is, I spent the war treating wounded Saurians. Never got a chance to fight alongside you.
You saved so many Saurian lives. That was an amazing contribution too.
Yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
There was always a long line outside Aoife's clinic back then. Even Kakuku was so busy, he was running around like a headless chicken.
But the head is like 90% of this thing's body.
Seriously? Seriously?
True that. More wounded were piling up by the day. Dude, the Abyss is no joke. Sneaky enough to hit us right where it hurts. Lots of docs have dropped at their posts over the last few years. There's some fresh talent rolling in recently. I'm hoping they could step up quick. But vet med's no joke. There's a ton of challenges to overcome before you could be a qualified vet.
That's rough.
No matter how hard you hit the books, you're still gonna run into all kinds of weird diseases that are hard to treat. Like Milray's. So rare it doesn't even have a name. If my old man hadn't forced me to read all kinds of different stuff when I was a kid, I'd probably only be able to suggest a more conservative treatment. It's true what they say, bro. There's always more to learn.
Oh, so your dad was a vet too?
Yeah, totally. Our family's medical knowledge has been passed down over generations. My old man started steering me toward being a vet when I was a kid. schooling me on all kinds of herbs. And man, if I forgot anything, out came the broom. My family's been vets for generations now. No clue who it was that kicked off the tradition, though, you know? Back when I was a kid, my dad said something about our skills being medicine born of guilt. But the reason we got into it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it's useful.
Guilt? Sounds pretty strange to Paimon. Usually you only feel guilty when you've done something wrong.
Who knows? After he passed, there wasn't anybody else I could ask. I figure it's because guilt gnaws at anyone practicing medicine. When you fail to fix someone up, I've been there. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen this time. I don't recall ever seeing a record of any patient with his malady who was successfully cured. So maybe Milray will be the first.
You've got this, bro.
Heck yeah, I do.
You talk for a while longer.
Oh, looks like the Chiefs are back. Let's go see what they have to say.
Okay.
The last time I was here, I remember seeing him happily rolling around with Io. This is so sudden.
Well, as the saying goes, illness strikes like a landslide. It's not uncommon for people and Saurians to just collapse overnight.
Given that he first fell sick during the war, he's done well to make it this far.
Hey, little guy. Are you okay? Does it hurt?
For one so young to risk life and limb on the field of battle. This too is a responsibility we adults must bear.
Whoa. All 6 tribal chiefs in one place? Not something you see every day.
It's true that we used to hardly ever meet up like this. The affairs of our own tribes were usually enough to keep us all swamped. These days, though, group dinners on our days off have practically become the routine, so don't look too surprised.
Group dinners? More like group mooching. You guys always seem to end up at my place. So shameless.
Well, your cooking is too good to resist. You've seen how hopeless the rest of us are in that regard. Anyway, let's get down to business.
Aoife, we've been informed about the situation. Once again, it's a good thing you were here to help out. Milray and the other Tepetlosaurs have helped transport goods for the Flowerfeather clan in the past. We won't just stand by and watch while he suffers.
I just happened to come across a record of a case like his back home, but I don't know anything about this sacred flame crystal.
I haven't heard of it either. Can the sacred flame even take other forms?
It can indeed. While I've never seen this happen in the flesh, I have read references to it in woven scrolls. In ancient Natlan, besides the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, there is said to have been another way to produce sacred flame, known as the Bloomflower Trials. It was a combat exercise, held jointly by the 6 tribes, that was even more intense than the pilgrimage. So they occasionally yielded an even purer form of sacred flame.
Sacred flame crystals!
For real? How have I never heard of that?
Simple. The Bloomflower Trials haven't been held for centuries.
Is there some hidden story behind this?
Something seems to have happened the last time they were held. But it was so long ago that I don't know the specifics. The more reasonable explanation is this: that people once believed these sacred flame crystals to be vessels of extraordinary power, and that warriors could use them to enhance their own strength. In reality, they turned out to be far less miraculous than hoped for. In some rare, very specific circumstances, they proved irreplaceable. But they were not so different from the regular sacred flame in essence. The pilgrimage produced enough sacred flame, making the Bloomflower Trials obsolete, and thus they were forgotten.
I get it. So to save Milray, we have to revive the Bloomflower Trials and get all 6 tribes to take part. Ooh, that sounds rough.
I'd say we'd be better off not treating it like some kind of hassle. All 6 tribes need to take part, sure, but not everyone has to show up. We can keep it voluntary, so warriors who happen to have time can sign up and fight it out of their own accord. Since the war ended, the pilgrimage has become more like a tournament for our warriors to compete in and keep themselves in shape. So why not let them hone their skills on a fresh new stage?
We should never drop our guard completely, even in times of peace. But like that, it seems high time we restarted the Bloomflower trials.
I'm with you on that. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest to see which tribe's the strongest, huh?
No objections on my part.
I'll go discuss this with the others. I'm sure there will be plenty of warriors who'll be itching to take part. I can't speak for everyone else, but I can guarantee that Molani will be there. There's nothing she loves more than a lively occasion.
And I guess your vote was a foregone conclusion, eh, Pakal? Great. We're all in agreement then.
Nice!
Thanks, everyone. It really means a lot.
Let's head back to our tribes and see how many people are willing to sign up. If interest is high, we'll hold a big event. But if not, we'll keep it small.
Agreed. Rules will be crucial too. A competition without rules is just mindless violence. And that's not what we want.
I'll draw up an outline. Let's meet up at the Speaker's Chamber later. After all, we'll still need the Pyro Archon's final approval.
Oh yeah, and we'll also need some Ocean Zephyrs to cure Milray. Who'll go gather them while we're organizing the trials?
I've got that covered. I just noticed that some of Milray's friends have shown up.
You mean these Saurians? You're right. There's all sorts. Seems like he's quite the popular little fella. Huh.
Kakuku, can you hit them up and ask if they'd be down to lend a claw?
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
Must be nice having a Saurian companion who can talk.
Well, if that's everything, how about we call it a day?
All right. See you later. Aoife, let's head back. And bring these Saurians along too. We've got to teach them how to identify Ocean Zephyrs.
See ya, little guy. We'll come visit you again soon. Whoa! They sure are quick on their feet. Guess they're chiefs for a reason. When they decide on something, it gets done right away. But that's what you're here for, right? Whenever Paimon puts things off, even for just a while, you'll handle them straight away.
What are you looking at, Kakuku? Also, what do you say? Or the let's sleep on it type, are we, Paimon? Oh.
Oh, wow. Go away, bro. Even Kakuku's done with this conversation.
I'll go spread the word. Kachina, you gonna sign up?
Of course.
In that case, let's head over together. Traveler, Paimon, see you at the Speaker's Chamber in a bit.
So far, so good. At this rate, Milray will be better in no time. Aw, you're awake. Wanna try getting a bit more sleep?
If he can. Feel like he has something to say.
You think so? Is he feeling hungry then? Hey, Kakuku, can you help us translate? Oh, long gone. Oh no, he does seem pretty anxious. What are you trying to say, little guy?
I mean, I also want to point out that Aether can indwell his spirit into like a Saurian, and then he can learn from there. Seems like the Bloomflower trial is set to take place. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, hold on, I know. There we go. Ah! Everything okay, Milray? Do you want to eat something? Well, why don't I go pick you some fruit? Thanks for looking after me, Nyan. I'll be fine. Hello, Milray and Nyan. Who are you? Haven't seen you around here before. Have you come to visit Milray too? Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those nice humans have found a way to cure you. It won't be long before they've gathered enough Ocean Zephyrs and Sacred Flame Crystals, so hang in there. You'll be on the mend soon. Sacred Flame Crystals. Milray. That's exactly what I'm worried about. Those nice humans have no idea how dangerous Sacred Flame Crystals are. Dangerous? Yes, very dangerous. They can beguile human hearts, turn friends into enemies. The humans must be very careful. And he faints. Milray struggles to say something else, but he soon falls unconscious once more. Beguile human hearts? The chiefs didn't mention anything about that before. Could there be unknown risks associated with using sacred flame crystals? But more importantly, if even the chiefs know nothing about this, despite all the knowledge they possess, then where did Milray and Nyan come to hear of it? Nyan, who told you guys that sacred flame crystals were dangerous? The mysterious Cuckoo we met while fighting those big monsters. He was the one who told us. I still remember how our friends were all running around in a panic the first time Milray passed out. Not this disease. Not again. We'll need to find ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. But sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts, turn friends into enemies. What should I do? Where did this Cuckoo find out then? I don't know. He often said things we couldn't understand. Apart from us, no other little Saurians wanted to play with him. And as far as I could tell, he didn't have any human companions either. But I'm sure he wouldn't have lied to us. He saved us many times and we're very close friends. I really hope that Milray recovers soon. But if sacred flame crystals genuinely are that dangerous, I don't think that's the way he would want to be saved. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'll remind the humans to be careful. In the meantime, you take good care of Milray, alright? Just make sure he doesn't worry too much and gets lost of rest. You do that for him? Thank you so much! This is becoming more mysterious by the minute. With Mawika and the 6 chiefs present, I'm sure everything will be alright. But still, I'd better find a chance to talk to Mawika about it. Speaker chamber! Speaker chamber? Speaker chamber! Speaker chamber!
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured.
Do you know anything about sacred flame crystals?
What makes you ask?
We've heard rumors that sacred flame crystals can beguile human hearts.
I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natland for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts.
That's very true.
So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natland we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now. Don't keep them waiting.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it's just all the friends we made along the way in that one. Is that the case? It is.
You're here! Traveler Paimon. So, basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first. What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden? So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs? What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
Crazy. Kinich has a voice again, and it's definitely a different voice actor.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on. No wonder Chief Akatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming. And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop. Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation.
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little... all-you-can-eat barbecue?
I'm sorry, let's hear that one more time.
You little... Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Denied. Not my thing.
I'm not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kinda what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too. I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Kachina, nice try.
Oh, Paimon loves those too. Oh, this is such a tough choice. Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you.
How about I join you all then?
Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side. Second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough.
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Paimon, you gritty little fairy.
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Dang.
Just like the old days
Could
when
each
we used
just...
to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable.
Could each literally just like, okay,
All right, it's
we
meeting
call
time.
dibs first.
Let's get ready and head over there together.
Whoa. Saurian Treasure Seeker? Bloomflower Trials? Okay. Shoot. There's a whole thing. What the heck? When is Verissa coming into this? I know Aoife's here. Talk to Ballo? Oh, they weren't kidding. Vanish? Oh no, I don't need to talk to you. Not right now. Godford and Paimon, we meet at last. Welcome to the Bloomflower Trials. I heard from our chief that you're here to sign up for the competition? Yeah, but we were wondering what exactly are the Bloomflower Trials about. Yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown. First of all, the Bloomflower Trials are divided into offensive battles and defensive battles. Defensive battles are simple. Just stop your opponents from attacking the tribe. Playing offense is trickier. Assuming your tribe's lost its defense, they have to sound a horn and counterattack. To spice things up, we've added special ritual items into the mix. Attackers can charge them up to destroy the defender's special barriers. And even if this is a competition, we don't want to see uncalled for violence or conflicts. Anything broken should be fixed, and if you see monsters, please clear them out. Whoa, Paimon's head is spinning. Godfrey, did you catch all of that? More or less. Don't sweat it. If you've got questions, come find me. Competition isn't that complicated. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time if you participate. The Bloomflower Trials are divided into 2 categories, offensive battles and defensive battles. In each trial, a specified character must participate in the current martial trial. In offensive battles, travelers need to complete various challenges to charge ritual items, then use these to destroy the enemy camp's barrier, thereby achieving victory in the martial trial. In defensive battles, travelers need to prevent their own flag from being destroyed by the attacking faction. In the Bloomflower Trials are in full swing. Which tribe would you like to join? Sign up for the competition. Oh, all of these are available. Attack from the waterway. Participate in the attacks with Mualani. For the people of the springs, the waters present a smooth path forward. Be flexible when adjusting your offensive routes to launch attacks from the various directions and overwhelm the enemy. I mean, that's a given. I'm not even putting Aether in there. Put everyone except Aether in there. That's funny. Was this like League? In offensive battles, travelers need to capture strongholds and complete events to charge ritual items. Captured strongholds will continuously regenerate energy for your ritual items. Completing emergency events and travel challenges, as well as collecting provisional supply boxes, will instantly charge your ritual items. When a ritual item is fully charged, using it will break a barrier, protecting the enemy camp. After all barriers are destroyed, defeat the enemy forces stationed in the camp to claim victory in the martial trial. Yo! You can capture enemy strongholds by consuming combat supplies. Captured strongholds will continuously regenerate energy for your ritual items. The more strongholds captured, the higher the charging rate. Additionally, after capturing a stronghold, you will unlock the ability to teleport between camps and obtain the relevant buffs. And at the start of offensive battles, travelers will own a certain amount of combat supplies. By completing events, more combat supplies can be obtained.
This place is ours now. Check this out. Best of luck. Not my lucky day.
Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge. Time to testify.
I don't know.
Stray clouds converge. Skyward. Scatter. Yeah. 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 Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Yeah. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Yeah. Yeah. Skyward.
I should have switched into Mawika or Mulani.
Keep pushing forward.
Okay, fine. Jeez, rude.
Full throttle. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Scatter! Let's ride. Rev the engines. Wrath from the sky.
Watch this!
Hunt them down. Skyward! Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward!
You are? If that's the case, how come I'm stopping you?
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh. Harness the abilities of companions with the people of the springs to move swiftly along the water's surface and can score as many points as possible. 30 fruits will appear during the challenge, and touching them will cause the remaining challenge time to decrease.
Let's ride.
Man, whatever.
Keep pushing forward.
Oh shoot.
Scatter!
Oh shoot. Break the provisional supply boxes to gain energy. Event has been completed. Cool. So where do I go now? Tribal challenge time remaining? Huh? Oh. Use ritual item. Oh!
That's the finishing blow.
Oh, I have the charges.
That's the finishing blow.
Cannot use with low energy. Uh-oh. Again, I'm just wrong button mapping. Okay, I guess I'll go here then. Harness the abilities. Oh, okay. Oh, I like how I love Mulani's image when she's sprinting. It's really cute. Look at that. Dang. Gosh, she's so hot. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. This is an interesting concept for the Bloomflower Trials, too. There's a ritual item.
Kaboom!
Gosh, that's so cute. She's literally charge.
Full throttle! When evil looks, shoot on sight. Ready.
Show me your courage.
Oh, there's an avatar of lava here? Really?
Let's shred, Sharky!
Stray clouds converge. Skyward, scatter. Yeah, scatter. Skyward, skyward. Yeah, yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Yeah, scatter. Yeah, scatter. Skyward, skyward. Scatter. Yeah, skyward. Yeah, scatter. Skyward, skyward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Loaded. Time to testify.
Oh, that hiccup felt so bad. Ugh. It went from a burp to a hiccup.
Make way for
Fluid avatar of lava, Stoneheart burning bright.
one shot. Yeah.
Ugh.
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Let's ride! Into the shadows. Wrath from the sky!
What? Where'd you go?
Incinerate! Incinerate! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Loaded. Light of the blazing sun! Red! Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, that's just very annoying that you're just down here.
Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Check this out! Best of luck!
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Into the shadows. Hunt them down. Shift. Skyward! Skyward!
Carving waves!
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! 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 Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Loaded. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Action at the flame!
Goodness gracious. What? 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 6 minutes? Jesus. What's the rewards? Okay, cool. Between a bronze rating. Okay. Wow. Okay. Huh? Eh? Slim Snake a Bite. Bike Silges. Thanks for the first time chat. What? Participate in the defense of Larissa. The beauty of battle is the beauty of power itself. Smashing the enemy's vanguard to bits. Fair and square are the art of how the collective plenty wages war. Oh, I can do this one. Protect the flag from being destroyed. Defeat enemies within 3 seconds of being hit by Varissa's plunging attack 6 times. Repel at least 10 waves of enemies. Okay. I don't know, maybe. Clearly, my fighting prowess is below standard. In defensive battles, travelers need to prevent their own flag from being destroyed by the attacking faction. The direction of enemy attacks will be detected in advance, and travelers can head towards that direction beforehand to intercept them. In defensive battles, there are special enemies that pose a greater threat to your flag. In defensive battles, there will be buffs that travelers can obtain by touching them. After obtaining the buffs, when a character performs a plunging attack, it will create a vortex that continuously attracts nearby enemies. Wait a minute.
Make way for the attack. Scatter! Skyward! Shall we? Skyward! Skyward!
Huh? Oh!
Skyward! How about this? Skyward! Take a seat. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Light it up! Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Let's roll. You'll have to get past me first.
Line up a blazing sun! Try and stop me! Ready. Evil look. Shoot on sight. Shoot. Stray clouds converge. Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Thank goodness I have Shinyan.
Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Rise with the sun! Move it!
God, I love this animation.
We need to be careful here.
Oh wait!
Have some fun, shall we? Light it up!
Our base is in danger.
For sure!
Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
One fell swoop ahead.
Rain of bullets!
Let's roll. Bow!
Rise with the sun! Crash from the sky! Incinerate! Time to testify. Ready.
We did it? Oh! Cool! I don't know, did we do it? We did! Hooray! Okay, so that was that one. Participating in the attack of Kinich, steep cliffs difficult to breach due to their rugged terrain are often overlooked in the heat of battle. However, for the signs of Canopy, these natural barriers prove the perfect route for a surprise attack. This might be the last one, because it is 1 AM in the morning for me, so I'm like, okay. I think we'll do this one and then I'll just end it here. As much as I want to continue, I gotta sleep. Complete the events.
10 points for agility.
Victory, as expected.
Whoop. Harness the abilities of companion with the science of candidate to score as many points as possible within the time limit. Dirty fruits will appear during the challenges, and touching them will cause the remaining challenge time to decrease. Okay. Easy. Huh? Oh. Well, that's not what I intended. There we go. Well. Harness the ability of the company's companions for the signs of counter to hit targets and score as many points as possible. Oh, I see. Oh, so you can do that. Interesting. Oh, I see.
Are you running away?
Oh, shoot. Thanks for that. How? My bad. Oh.
One step closer to victory.
He sounds more emotional than his previous voice actor. Oh, we have enough charge for one? We do. Oh, we are dangerously close.
I got him cornered.
Nice. Right as the beat dropped.
Closer to victory.
Points for agility.
Locked on.
Loaded. Time to testify. Pyroclastic surge! Rep! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
For the Lord of the Night!
Burn it down! Ready. Evil wings, shoot on sight! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Into the shadows. Light it up!
Oh shoot, nice. Traverse, infiltrate, surprise. Heck yeah. Okay, that's really cool. Abandoned challenge. We're done. We're done. I did an hour of Genshin, and that's what matters. Alright, we'll continue some more Genshin shenanigans later today, but right now, I need to just stop and go to sleep. So before I end the stream, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful start to your Sunday. And again, consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she protects her daughter from her ex-husband. If you want to learn more or simply help out by donating, just type this GoFundMe link into your web browser. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful morning. Peace.